Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, answered me and said, write the vision, and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rachakodash. Double honors to the elder apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone, who rule very well, very beautifully. Double salutations to the Akim out here pushing this gospel in truth and in sincerity to the best of their ability given to them by Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. Peace, blessings, and salutations be unto the elect scattered abroad. May the election of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, Lord willing, fall upon all your houses. This is the brother Quan Wath coming back at you, Lord will, with the edifying lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. Lord will, it is edifying. Lord will, it is straight to the point. But we're at the end, man. Matter of fact, let me grab this precept. This is 1 Peter's chapter 4 and verse 7. It says, but the end of all things is at hand. Right? So we're at the end, man. Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai gave us a plethora, a long list of different signs, right, that we would ultimately see in the last days, letting us know that we are in the last days, right? Wars, rumors of wars, pestilence, uproars, earthquakes, diverse places, and so on and so forth, And as it says in Matthew, the 24th chapter, that all these are the beginning of sorrows, right? So not only were we given identification markers, right, in the events that would take place in the earth as to the time period that we're in, but also letting us know that once these things ultimately come to pass and we see these signs happening, right, that there is a greater evil that is ultimately going to take place afterwards, man, right, following immediately afterwards, right? And the prophets, right, of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai are out here on the highways and byways warning you of these things that are ultimately coming to pass, right? Telling you that it's going to be a very deadly time in the very near future, man. So watch and pray, right? As it says, 1 Peter 4 and 7, but the end of all things is at hand. Be ye therefore sober and watch under prayer. That's right, man. So again, we are at the end, and I got two articles. This is on endtimeheadlines.org. It says, Panera is rolling out Amazon's pay with your palm technology, right? And we know, not too long ago, Amazon, has, which they still are, closing down many Amazon locations, as well as firing thousands upon thousands of employees, man. But yet, at the same time, right, you got AI being rolled out, robots being rolled out, and would you looky here, man? Infrastructure for the M.O.T.B, with this Amazon One, right? It says Panera patrons will soon be able to pay for their soup in a bread bowl with their palm. The fast casual restaurant chain is rolling out loyalty identification and contactless payment via Amazon One for my Panera Rewards customers. So this is that Amazon, which you can look up the commercial on YouTube. Amazon One Palm commercial. It's like a 2-minute, maybe 3-minute commercial, and it explains to you exactly how that system would be used. And they put this out, I want to say, 1.5 years, 2 years ago. Maybe even 3 years ago, like around the time of the scamdemic. They brought out that commercial, man. It's a few years old, right? But hey, Esau, Esau tells you what he's doing before he does it, right? And we've seen that. We did video, the prophets, right, beginning with the elder apostles, the true prophets, you know, of Yahweh Shemel Shai, you know, beginning with the head elder apostles, the great millstone on down, have done videos on it, man. Multiple videos on it, letting you people know before they start rolling it out that they were going to roll it out. Now look, now they're rolling it out, man, right? And it's coming to a Panera near you, you know? And it doesn't just stop here, right? Which you can pause the screen and read the rest, or you can go into the article or go into the, alternative news site and look it up. But it doesn't just stop, right, with food. Right now, it's your banks, right? And this is on the blacklistednews.com, right? Two very good alternative news sites. ESOL's been kind of fucking with their site a little bit. Blacklisted News has been down a couple times, but nonetheless, still very good and informative news, alternative news sites. It says, following China, J.P. Morgan Chase wants people to pay for goods with face scans, you know, which Klaus Schwab about 4 or 5 months ago, maybe 3 to 5 months, roughly on the time, he had made a statement that China is a good role model for the rest of the world, the rest of these nations to follow after, and this is exactly what we're seeing, right? The major companies as well as different countries rolling out CBDCs, rolling out, different forms of payments, which all roads lead to, right? Revelations 13 and 16, the prophecy of Revelations 13 and 16, the M.O.T.B, right? Jacob's trouble, man, right? Which is where Esau is going to force, the masses to get with the program, But this is what's happening right now. The infrastructure for this system is being rolled out, right? Which, as we read in Habakkuk 2 and 3, that the end it shall speak, and it's speaking, man. It says J.P. Morgan Chase has announced plans to pilot a new payment technology that would allow customers to pay with their palm or face instead of a traditional credit or debit card. Following similar technological implementation in China, that statement that Klaus Schwab made, man, which lets you know, hey, he's part of the elite. Esau is ultimately telling you either that or he's the mouthpiece of the elite. Esau is telling you what he's going to do, man. So if the pilot program goes well, the bank intends, because Esau speaks in, he speaks in codes, man. So he'll say certain things and have you people, thinking one way, right? When he's far left, man, and those that understand or those that have the ISAV, right, or those that are in on the plan with them, right, such as the elites, know what's going on and what's being said, right? It says if the pilot program goes well, the bank intends to roll out the service to its broader base of U.S. merchant clients and usher in a new wave of biometric payments that privacy enthusiasts have been concerned about. The rise of biometric technology, which uses unique body measurement and to authenticate a person's identity, is being pushed by corporations to make this the default payment method across the world, right? So this is something that ultimately is going to take hold of the world, right? When Esau ultimately comes down to force this new system upon the people, and guess what? He's going to do it worldwide, as it says in Revelations 3 and 10, right? It's to try the whole world, right? He wants a whole one world religion, one world government, one world, currency, one world payment system, man, which goes with that currency, man, And again, this infrastructure, right, leads all the way back to that little rice grain, right? The RFID micro C-hip that they're ultimately going to put inside you, which is Revelations 13 and 16, right? The M.A.R.K, which is the charagma, man. This all roads lead to the charagma, man. It says the new payment process works by enrolling a customer's palm or face through an in-store process at checkout. The customers scan their face or palm to complete the transaction. So this is going right to, right, in your forehead, right? Your face, part of your forehead, your forehead's part of your face, right? And then your palm, right? Your hand is, right? Your palm is part of your hand, right? So this is, again, everything's leading to that direction, man. It says, according to Bloomberg, Jean-Marc Thinepoint, head of Omnichannel Solutions for JP Morgan Payment Business believes that the evolution of consumer technology has created new expectations for shoppers. Merchants need to be ready to adapt to these new expectations. That's right. And again, you're going to start seeing more and more, major companies start to, change over, man. Hey, this is the times that we're in, man. The Lord warned us of these times, right? So we've been, for those that have been paying attention, right? Those that have been, doing their due diligence, right? Walking circumspectly, looking around, right? Trying to get as ready as possible through the scriptures, through the words of Yahweh Shemel Shai, right? Hey, well, guess what, man? You know the times that we're in, and you know what's coming, right? The next major prophecy is Jacob's trouble, right? And Lord will this be the year that all prophecies come to pass. Hey, Jacob's trouble is right around the corner, man. Within the next, a few weeks to a couple months, man. Yeah, man, you got to pay attention. You got a lot of things going on, man. Because part of this bringing about of this system is the crash and destruction of this old system, or so-called old system. Hey, you got over there in Lebanon, you got them, burning down their banks, man. Lighting their banks up, rioting, and so on and so forth. Over in France, they're rioting because of the CBDC, the new digital system that's being created, right? So you got rioting, that's happening because of this old system going down. And what do you think Esau Edom is going to use those crises, right, to do? Bring out those, and say, hey, we got the solution, man. So come on, man. It's real here soon, man. Esau about to roll out this new system, man. So we need to be sober and you be paying attention, man. Let's grab this. This is Luke 21. Luke 21. Esau. Luke 21 verse 34 says, and take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness and cares of this life, and so that day come upon you unawares. Right? For as a snare, meaning a trap, shall come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth. That's right, man. Right, and we're coming into that time, and with that final and most thought out and most a well put together trap or plan that Esau has, which is again Jacob's trouble when Esau goes to force the masses to take this charagma, right? And we're looking at that, man. We're staring down the barrel at Jacob's trouble, man. So it's around the corner, man. So if you're ultimately, you're worried about, what's going on in the world and the new J's, new all this bullshit that's going on, man. If you ain't worried about the scriptures, you ain't worried about Yahweh Shemel Shai, and well, you finna be asked out here soon, man. You finna get caught in that trap, and there ain't no way you gonna get out that trap, right? Verse 36, it says, watch ye therefore and pray always. The solution, man. So just as the Lord ultimately presents a problem to you, he presents to you the solution, man. The Lord had created all things in pairs and twos, man. Right? Left, right, up, down, north, south, east, west. So the Lord ultimately creates, a problem and a solution. And this is exactly what's coming, right? Which is the problem, right? Jacob's trouble, right? The M.O.T.B being forced. Right, but the solution is to take heed to the words of Yahweh Shemel Shai and get ready, get prepared. Right, so that way, as it says in Isaiah 33:6, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and the strength of salvation, man. So one, we need to be paying attention. One, we need to be, getting into the scriptures, and last but definitely not least, we need to be constantly praying to Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. That he revealed these secrets unto us. You reveal the knowledge that we need, to get out of here unto us, man. It says that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass and to stand before the Son of Man. Meaning you got the victory, you overcame, you endured, and you made it to the end. And that's the whole goal, right? So hey, pay attention, man. So in the next, couple weeks, man, next couple months, hey, it's finna get real bad out here, man. So take heed to the scriptures, man. Hey, we don't, you never know, man. This could pop off here in the next couple days, man. You never know. So with that, Lord wills, that I find, Lord will straight to the point. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Rachak Wadash, double honors to the elder apostles, the elder bishops, the great millstone. Till next time, I say shalom.